Met Gala Day.
Yeah, you might remember this guy. He went viral a couple of years ago. He was at the Met Gala and got kicked out for being too hot while standing next to Kylie Jenner on the Met steps.
Oh.
His name is Eugenio Casnighi. We got him on the line now. Hey, Eugenio.
Welcome.
Hello. Hi, everyone.
Hello. Let me tell you, as somebody who's looking at you right now, he is a good-looking rooster. I would kick him out of my establishment if I had one because he'd just be stealing all the ladies. Eugenia, we were just talking off air. You have a stunning chin. It's a beautiful, very chiseled jaw. You actually remind me of a well-known Sydney-sider where we broadcast to now. His name's Nathan Cleary, known as the Chin. He's a rugby league player.
Yes, very successful rugby player.
Have you ever heard of Nathan Cleary before, Eugenio?
I have never.
Okay.
I've never.
Well, let me tell you, he'd be proud. From one chin to another, he'd be,
And he's very well loved.
Yes. Very well loved. Eugenio,
Thank you. I'm flattered.
Met Gala Day today. Now, we're very lucky to be able to talk to you as somebody who's had quite a bit of experience with the Met Gala. I guess first things first, can you remind us of the story that happened? Was it back in 2023 where you got kicked out of the Met Gala, yeah?
So 2023 was the year that I actually made the gala. Okay. So I got kicked out last year, 2024.
2024. Okay, so what
1 year ago.
Why and how did you get kicked out of the Met Gala?
So what happened? Do you want me to give you the whole thing, like what I was doing there? Who am I?
Give us the whole story. Give us everything.
Okay, so as you can hear, I'm Italian. I live in New York. I'm here as a model. And what they do at the Met Gala is that every year they hire model to just, for the most part, standing there or helping, greeting the celebrity, backstage, on the stairs, explaining how it works with the media training, everything. So what happened is that in 2023, I was assigned to the Kardashians, specifically to Kylie.
Yep.
Kylie Jenner.
Huge, by the way. Did you die? Were you like, oh my God, my celebrity is Kylie?
So they didn't tell me because, the whole part of the Met Gala is that you don't know who's coming.
Okay.
And not even people working there knows. You maybe have an idea. You have an idea who's coming, but you have no idea who's actually showing up. Okay. And that's the cool part of this event, even for the people working there, not just for the people watching that at home. So I had no idea. I had an idea because when I signed, obviously, papers and the media training, they mentioned some names that I couldn't mention that made me understand what I was dealing with. Uh-huh. I won't mention who, but I guess you guys got it.
Yeah.
And that said, I had an idea who this person could be, but seeing Kylie in real life and she arrived with Kendall and Kim, it was very, it was an insane experience, honestly. They are amazing in real life. I know a lot of people, honestly, and it's crazy, got disappointed when I say that they're nice. Because I think that so many people want me to say that they're not.
Yeah.
There was actually nothing, right? They were actually nothing but nice with me to everyone. It was obviously a very professional approach. It's not that we know each other at all, but they were nice. And I'm so happy that I get to meet them.
So when did you find out that you were with Kylie? Do you pull a name out of a hat or are they Eugenio, you're going to be with Kylie Jenner? How did that work?
So the day before you have the media training and all, how does it work? What you gotta do, where you're assigned. I was assigned for 2 years in a row to the red carpet because there are also a lot of guys working inside, but you don't get to see them.
No, and also you're very good looking. They don't want fugly people on the red carpet.
Yeah, he's good looking. Yeah, no one ugly.
I'm so flattered. I hope everyone is so nice in Australia like you guys. Too nice. So they never told me her name because they can't. Legally, they cannot tell me you're going to be assigned to this person because even if you know she's coming, you can't say it.
And so are you finding out 5 minutes before you're on the carpet?
I found out when she was literally in front of me.
Oh,
they say,
wow.
Is this the person you're with?
Wow.
And so what's the role? What's the role? Do you just have to walk next to them? Do you show them to their seat? Do you have to get them? What is the purpose of this?
So it depends on the person that you're assigned to, the kind of celebrity that you're dealing with. Dresses, when at the Met Gala, they're very, they can be nothing or they can be everything. Mm-hmm. They can be half naked or they can have, the biggest gown. And that also depends which one you're going to assist and how you're going to assist them. So in my specific case, Kylie Jenner, she had a kind of gown that it was like a jacket, like something like that she put it on, not to
Yes.
show the old dress, and after she revealed it.
Yes, so this was the
what she
red
told me-
and blue one. This for girls
Yes.
playing along at home, it was the red one. And when she pulled the cape back, it was blue underneath, I think.
Yes, I believe it was Jean-Paul Gaultier.
Yes.
That year. So
Just quickly,
what she
can
told me-
you say Jean-Paul Gaultier one more time, please?
Jean-Paul Gaultier?
Oh, goosebumps.
And I'm not even French.
Italian's so much
It was
better.
still hot. So you had to be there when she did that?
Yes, because what she told me, that she was scared that, the whole thing maybe wasn't working, and she would have, on the steps, she was scared too. Anything can go wrong, and you're in the spotlight in that moment. So she asked me if I could be around her, not with her, because I'm not there with her.
Yes.
So I stayed close to her, and also she didn't have any pocket or anything, so it was better if I hold her purse at that moment, her phone, everything. So I say, of course, that's what I'm here to do.
Yeah.
So I've been following her and staying with her, especially on the stairs until she got in. And yeah, that's about it. And I got in the picture because I was close to her.
Yeah.
The picture was not about me. The video was definitely not about me. It was about everybody else. But I was there.
Yeah,
I was just doing my job, what I was being chosen for.
And then, so fast forward to 2024, you got told that you weren't coming back because you kind of took the spotlight away from Kylie. Is that kind of the gist?
So this is what happened. They call always the same model that work on the red carpet just because it's easier. You've
Sure.
done it before. You already signed everything. Okay.
Yeah.
So they confirmed me already for the year. That was the surprising part because this is a process. It's a casting. It takes months. It's not like they call you and they say, "Oh, are you available Monday?" No, they need to know a long time in advance, and they did. They confirmed me. They confirmed me in the red carpet. Obviously, I wouldn't know with who, or maybe not even anybody. Was just standing there, And I remember because the Met Gala is always on the first Monday of May, like tomorrow.
Yeah.
For you guys, it's already Monday, but not here.
Yeah.
And so they confirmed me, and Friday, my agent called me, and they say, unfortunately, they cut you off. You're not working anymore on Monday. And I was like, oh, okay, I get it. This happens a lot. Castings, photo shooting, events, anything. It's life as a model or entertainment. You can get cut off easily. And after off the record, my agent called me back, and she was like, "So the reason why, as a friend, as the reason why is that a lot of people that is not the people in charge. I know a lot of people were like, is this Anna Wintour? No. She has a lot of other things to think about. Definitely not.
Wasn't
me.
Anna?
It
It
wasn't
wasn't
coming
Anna.
straight from Anna.
It didn't come straight from Anna. No. Okay. Good.
Definitely didn't come from Anna. It didn't come from Kylie. It didn't come from anybody of these people. It's the third company that hired me that they were not happy about my performance last year. They say, we know that you were there for popularity. They know that you try as much as you can to be seen. And we didn't like that, and we don't want to work with you anymore.
So were they accusing you of getting in the shot, trying to get in the shot so that you were always in the background of Kylie's photos?
Right. Which you obviously, you weren't doing that, or you were trying to do that?
I mean, if you look at I don't even want to say it. I just going to let you look at the picture and the videos. I'm always looking at the opposite side of the camera.
Yeah.
So if I want to be seen, why would I do that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And also, we're talking about media from all around the world. You don't even know where to look.
Yeah. There's so many cameras. It doesn't matter where you
holding a
stand.
purse.
Yes. And Kylie asked you to stay near her.
Yes, as rugby league commentators say, he can't disappear.
No.
You know what I mean? He can't disappear.
Is there any goss that you can give us? Once Kylie was inside and you made sure she was okay, did you see anything inside the Met Gala where you were just that's so juicy? You obviously have no allegiance to the Met anymore because you're not welcome back there.
Yeah.
Because you're too hot.
Definitely.
So is there any goss that you can give us that normal people wouldn't know?
Yeah, something you saw celebrities doing.
So inside is obviously very beautiful. They usually in the Egyptian part, they have the dinner. I guess depends on the year, but the year that I'll be working there was in the Egyptian part. And it's just a normal, very beautiful dinner. Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, there is nothing so secretive that I can share because it's It's a dinner. Like people go there, there is a reception, they have their cocktail, they're like having fun, everybody knows each other.
Yeah.
And they enter and like at the end of the red carpet, they start the dinner. The only maybe part that a lot of people from home don't know, the people that go personally to like wait and see from the street to see the stairs, they don't know is that the guests exit from the same stairs that they enter. There is no other enter, there is no other exit. The building is sealed for security reason.
Yeah.
So the only people that can get in and out is from the same stairs. So if you want to see celebrity and if you are like, don't want to wait 8 hours from the morning tomorrow and you're like, oh, damn it, I don't have a good spot, I can't see that. Wait until they get out because they're getting out from the same spot.
Yeah.
How good. There's no back door.
There's no
They can't just
secret back
sneak
door.
out.
There is,
What about, is there
there's
like,
no back door.
do they leave with a gift bag or anything like that? Like, is there anything fun that they take home?
I guess the year that I worked, yes. I think it was like a little dessert, if I'm not wrong.
Right.
I didn't receive
Dessert?
one, so I didn't open it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I believe it was something like dessert because obviously they have like very like probably Michelin stars, something like there. So I guess the gift card is that.
Yeah, nice. What
Okay.
about, I mean, obviously, you know, some of the biggest celebrities in the world, or the biggest celebrities in the world are there. You were specifically assigned to Kylie, but either someone you dealt with or somebody that you know dealt with, was anybody like not very nice, or was anyone like a little bit nasty to anybody?
So like when I'm there, I get to like talk and like kind of like mingle with everyone if they want to. Like again, I'm working there, so the approach it must be very professional. I always try my best.
Yeah.
There are so many people that love to chat. Like I remember, I'm starting with the good one. So I believe I remember very clear it was Emma Stone.
Oh.
Yeah.
And I get to talk, and I was so surprised that she was even like talking to me, kind of like, wow, okay.
Yes.
And she even been in the place that I'm from in Italy, and because she asked me where are you from, I hear an accent and say I'm from this specific town in Italy. She was like, oh my god, I've been there. So it was like extremely nice and generally interested in who I am and what I do.
Yeah.
Other people, I wouldn't say rude. I would say that a lot of people, because I'm dressed normally, like I have a suit. I can be working there. I can be a guest. I don't have like a title or anything, honestly. So the only thing that maybe is not the most nicest is like some guests that they start talking to me, and when they realize that I'm not a guest but I'm working there, the approach changed immediately.
Who
did
changed
it?
their approach
Who?
to you?
No,
Eugenio?
it's not someone specific.
Yes,
If
it
there
totally
was, give us
is.
one name, Eugenio. So one person who was talking to you when they realised you worked there, they're like, no.
Bye.
Who was it?
No, it wasn't like that. It wasn't like that. It was more like they realized I wasn't a guest. So it was like, okay, so you're working here. And the approach changed. And I mean, it's fine. Like, you know, it is like that. I wouldn't say it was extremely rude. It was more like, oh, okay, you realize that I'm working there.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
I'm
So
a good
well,
guy.
you can tell us then, because it's not that rude.
Yeah.
So who was
Yes,
it? Who?
No, I mean, the only person that maybe I can do the name, because also I think it was a language barrier. That's what I didn't, and I love his music. That's what I was Star Trek when I saw him. I love his music. It was probably the Spanish-English problem was Bad Bunny that came off
I
a
knew
little...
it was going to be Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny,
a
right?
little not too approachable. No, definitely not rude. It was more like, I'm good. Like, you know, I want to do my thing.
Yeah.
Who
Okay.
is there?
I
Anyone
love his
who's
music.
is there someone who's really hard to get near? Like I'd imagine someone like Kylie Jenner.
I think J-Lo also is very hard to get
yeah.
in.
Like, did you see it was J-Lo there when you were there?
Yes, I just saw her.
You just saw
Stunning.
her. Has she
Like,
got heaps of security guards around her, like impossible to get to?
You mean on the Met Gala?
On the Met Gala, yeah.
Oh, absolutely not. Nobody besides the celebrities allowed on the carpet. Not even makeup artist, security.
Oh,
man,
wow.
anyone. There is their own security of the Met. The only person that has his own security, but it wasn't for her, it was for the dress, was when Kim was wearing the Marilyn Monroe dress.
Yes.
In 2023?
Yes.
Yes. No,
Wow.
2022.
Yeah,
2022, I believe.
Wow.
Yeah.
So,
That time is the only time that we were not allowed to get close to her because of the dress.
wow. So do you think, Eugenio, like if they came to you again and they were invite you back, would you go back? Would you go to the Met Gala again?
I mean, obviously that's not gonna happen. They made it very clear. If it's gonna happen again, I wouldn't say no. Despite what a lot of people think, I like the Met Gala.
Yeah.
I like watching it. I think it's also a very good cause. It's a big, like, being a foreigner living in New York is like a milestone. The
Yeah.
Met Gala in
Yeah,
New
yeah,
York. It's like part of the culture almost, and I like it as an event.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So I would say yes. Probably I would try not to get in trouble.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Well, again, even if I didn't do anything, honestly. But why not?
Maybe you could
I
be
don't see
someone's
why
plus
should I say
one. Are you single? Are you single, Eugenio?
no.
Okay, so potential. Well, you never know. Things
Look,
happen.
if Kylie Jenner called you up and said, Eugenio, would you be my plus one to the Met Gala? You're not going to say no. I feel like that's a hall pass, no?
I don't think that would ever happen. Like, we're talking about something so far. I mean, I have met people close to Kylie, like in the work environment.
Yeah.
And I know for sure that besides that she doesn't care about the situation, she's very chill about situations. So I believe that and I've met her again to other events, she will not have any problem talking to me or talking to anyone about it. Like,
well, what about, do you know, okay, let's talk about this year, because obviously, you know, happening today,
Yes.
today, your time.
almost, yeah.
Do you know anybody who's going this year? Who do you think is going to be best dressed? Who are you excited to see on the red carpet?
So I literally, I guess I shared something yesterday or today about this because my For You page on TikTok was like so many people saying, oh my God, this person is confirmed for the Met Gala. Oh my God, this person is going. I got given the full list. Nobody knows.
Nobody knows.
Like when I say nobody, I mean nobody, unless you work for Vogue, you're in charge of the list, and I can assure you they do not share that for obvious reason. So people can have an idea. Also because, you know, we see who's coming to New York today, tomorrow morning, so you can say, oh, why do you think they're here? But nobody knows the list, like at all.
Okay.
Do you have any friends, like any model friends that are going as ushers this year?
I believe, I haven't asked them, honestly, but they do that every year. So
okay.
Yes, for sure.
Yeah, okay.
Any celebrities slide into your DMs after the whole thing that came out? Like after the last Met Gala, did anyone slide in and message you?
I don't know.
Oh, you do?
Yes! Oh my God, who slid into your DMs?
I can't say that.
Yes, you can.
Yes, you can.
If it's true
Can you
or
give us
not, if it's true or
initials?
not, I will not.
Can you give us initials? Can
I
you give
can't
us some
say
kind
that.
of weird, wacky fact clue?
Were they, okay, just say actor, singer,
Influencer.
influencer?
Influencer.
Influencer.
I just leave it. Yeah.
It was
Okay, well, the Emma Chamberlain was there as
Oh,
well.
yeah, Emma
I'm just trying to
Chamberlain.
think, like, who else?
I'm not gonna say. Maybe it's not true, man. I don't know.
Oh, I need to know.
Was it a Kardashian?
How many? Okay, was there only one, or were there multiple celebrities that slid into your DMs afterwards?
So there was a couple, but obviously in a very friendly and way.
Oh, that's nice.
It was obviously all friendly, like in a way that, and a lot of other influencer TikToker like coming to me and telling me like, you know, I feel sorry that happened. Like it's definitely not your fault, and people got that right away. So yeah, it was obviously very positive, and it was mostly for telling me don't feel bad about what happened because, like in a way, everybody understood that you were not trying to make it about yourself.
Yeah.
Or you would have done a completely different thing.
They're nice messages then. You
They
can tell.
are. Last question.
definitely nice.
Did you follow through on any of those DMs? Like, did you go on any dates? Did you FaceTime any of these people who slid in?
I mean, from some TikToker influencer that also live in the city, yeah, but that's not like a secret because we did some videos also together.
Yeah.
And I mean, not that we meet all the time because they're obviously very busy, but it's always been like a very nice approach and mostly about the event and just like, you know, to get to know each other, but not on another deeper level.
Yeah,
Okay.
nice.
All
Well,
right.
I mean, look, if they were nice messages, you can tell because they just gave you support. Yeah. So who was the biggest celebrity that messaged you and said, "Don't worry about it. It's a nice thing."
No, the biggest one I don't want to say names. I can tell you the one that is out, like in a way that I've been doing videos with them, and they've been nothing but nice with me. It was Chris Olsen,
Oh,
the
yeah.
TikToker.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
But
nice.
we also we've been knowing each other, and the other one was Ailey Bailey because she also has a past at the Met Gala. If you know, you know.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
it was kind of like also I told her I was obviously feeling sorry that all this storm came at her, and in a way she also told me the same about me.
Yeah, amazing.
Yeah.
Well, Eugenio, thank you so much for joining us. You've been great. Happy Met Gala Day. We hope to see you back on there. I mean, I'm sure people checking out the video here on our radio show will definitely slide into your DMs, Eugenio. So thank you. Thank you very much. We appreciate you coming on the show.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thanks,
See you, Eugenio. See you,
Bye.
mate. Bye.
Bye bye.